body shaping. Our class today, we're going to focus on the chest, the back, and the biceps. A good little combination here. And a few things you'll want to gather for today's routine. If you have dumbbells, they work great, use them. If you don't have dumbbells and barbells, things of that nature, guys, gallon jugs work pretty well. If you watch these videos, we use them all the time. So you'll probably want 2 to 4, maybe 5. I've got 5 sitting over here off to the side, guys. The other thing you need for today's workout is a chair. A few things we'll kind of use a chair for. In addition to that, you might want to use a chair as an alternative to maybe like push-ups on the floor if you need to for your fitness level or maybe injuries. Optional items here, guys, for today's routine. If you're using gallon jugs, you could make use of a broomstick if you have one. Again, it's just an option. It allows you to use maybe a little more weight. Okay, so you could push broom, guys. If you've seen these before, I just took the broom portion off, it twists right off, and then the handle side, guys, it's in my case slides right through the gallon jugs, so you can kind of add and take off weight as you need. Just be aware, guys, there's no collars on here, so if you're using this and you're not real familiar with using bars, you may want to mirror in front of it, keep it level, because if you tilt it, they all slide down. Okay, there's no collar, so unless your hands are on the outside of the jugs, if they're in the middle. Okay, then they kind of bump your hands. Okay, so you've got that. The only other thing, guys, that I'm gonna make use of is a backpack. And again, it's just to get the weight a little heavier. So I've got a backpack loaded with, not much weight, guys. The exercise we're gonna use for this backpack, I don't need to require much weight. I think I have just like 12, 15 pounds in there. And it can be books, paper, old weight plates, maybe an old dumbbell that you might not use during this routine. So you could kind of use that to weigh your backpack up. Okay, so guys, let's get started. The routine I'll throw up so you can see that. We're going to start with a push-up, and our warm-up's a little different today. We're going to do push-ups. We're going to go from 1 to 10. You may want to use a chair for these guys if you want to. You can always transition to the knees if you're starting out with a regular push-up, or start on the knees, guys. And then if you get really fatigued, you could move to the chair. Okay, so this 1 to 10 progression, we're going to do 1 push-up, rest for a 1 count. 2 push-ups, rest for 2, then 3. We're going to try to keep that pace up all the way to 10, okay? And if you need longer breaks, guys, of course, just hit pause, take a little break, but we want to try to keep those breaks as close to our count as we can to kind of get that work in the upper body, okay? So, guys, let's get started, shall we? So, push-ups, 1, so basically, after a rep, you have an equal rest. Okay, so 1 rep, 1 count rest, 2 reps, 2 count rest, so on. You'll see. Here we go. Let's get them. So we're here, guys, and I'm going to do 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Good, guys. And you can drop to your knees if you need to. I'm going to rest this for a second. 1, 2, that was 6, 4, 5, 6, and we go 7, 1, 2, 3, 7, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 8. 1, 2. All right. Guys, count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 9. Okay, we'll count to 9. 1, 2, they're tough. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. got 10 here, guys. Oh, all right. Woo. So guys, that was like a warm up. So you saw with one working way up, kind of really gets that chest working here. All right, guys, we have bent over rows next. This could just be gallon jugs. So you would hold a gallon jug in each hand, keep the back straight, pull up. Guys, I'm gonna use a broomstick. Form's the same, all right? So I'm gonna grab this broomstick, guys, and I'm just gonna slide my gallon jugs out here. And if you haven't used it before, it works great, guys. So it just slides right through the handles. Side, one in the middle. Guys, if you're using, I'm using an overhand grip. If you're using a barbell or a broomstick handle, right? So about 15 of these. So we're gonna grab these guys and use your legs to kind of come up. Go back up just a hair, guys. So I'm hinging from my hips, guys. Back stays straight. Don't round that lower back. We're pulling up 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, guys, we'll set that off to the side. This next exercise, in all these months of doing videos, I don't think I've done this exercise yet. So we're gonna do a one-arm leaning bicep curl, okay? So what we're gonna do is you could use a chair. You guys, you could even use a wall, okay? Or a beam, you know, if you wanna do that. Get you up a little higher, or you could put a bench up in an inclined position and lean against the bench. And okay, guys, this could be a gallon jug. Also, I've got a backpack. I don't need a lot of weight in there, and that movement makes it a little harder when you have that weight hanging down from something. So I'm gonna use a backpack, but guys, this could be a light dumbbell, a gallon jug, anything for resistance. If you have a kettlebell, maybe it's an 8-pound kettlebell. Whatever you've got, you can use that. I've got this, guys. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm leaning over. Now the trick here, guys, is we're just gonna squeeze and we're gonna try to supinate at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm trying to just kind of leave my pinkies at the top. 7, 8. So you really have to control that arm. 9. Don't lock the elbow. I keep it slightly bent. 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, let me spin around here. Okay, so those work really well, guys. Very isolated. All right. So, guys, I'm not coming down and dropping the weights, and I'm not straightening your arm out totally. Okay. If you get exhausted, guys, obviously you can rest for a moment. Okay. So we're shooting for around 15. If you get 12, that's great. All right, we're here, guys. I'm gonna come up, and guys, when I supinate, I'm just trying to turn that pinky up slightly at the top. Come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, that was 15 of those. You guys can really feel us working those biceps. Pretty good little exercise, okay? The next one, guys, we are going to, I guess I'm going to spin this slightly here. Guys, we're going to go to, I know it's a popular one, I do them a lot. We kind of did all those push-ups initially. So we're just going to change the dynamic a little bit. And guys, this could be an overhand, okay? Using the bench or a chair. Make sure you anchor your chair so it doesn't slide on you. I'm going to shift my grip. I kind of like doing that anyway, once in a while, just for a little different hand position. So I'm going to use a chair, in my case, underhand grip, and we're getting somewhere in the area of 10 to 15, okay? So try to challenge yourself on these. Maybe you get 20, okay? So let's go underhand, 10 to 15 here. And here we go. Just trying to use that chest to drive up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. Guys, that was 15. Great set here. Okay. Next one, we're going to use, in my case, I'm using some gallon jugs. You could use dumbbells. Guys, we're going to do some alternating one-arm rows. And we'll go about 15 of these. Okay, so we just did bent over rows, guys. I use you might be using gallon jugs both at the same time. Now we're going to alternate for just a little different feel. All right, so I will take the broomstick out of here. Okay. And if I didn't mention, of course, dumbbells work great for these too. Okay, so in the intro, if you've got dumbbells, all these exercises are based on weight training, guys. The gallon jugs and things are just different ways of getting weight to challenge your body. Right? So, guys, about 15 of these with each arm. Let me show you. Your form is basically the same. Okay. I'll grab 2 with each hand. It's not as real comfortable, but we got these guys. So we're going to lean over, keeping the back straight just like a roast, and I'm just going to drive up. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up. And I have a little more of an underhand grip this time too. 4, instead of an overhand. 5, 6, 7, 8. Knees are soft. 10. All right, so I'm going to set these back down. And guys, our next movement, we're going to go to challenge exercise for the biceps, guys. We're going to do 10, 10, 10. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to grab gallon jugs here, guys. We're going to do 10 individual arm curls. Okay, so 10 left, 10 right. Then we'll alternate 10. And then we're going to finish with 10 together. All right? So I'll grab these guys. And here we go. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, relax that arm. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, guys, now we'll alternate them. So we did individual arms. Now we're going to come up. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5. These take a while. 6, up, 7, up, 8, Okay, now together, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Toes are tough. I mean, even with lighter weights, they're challenging. All right. So I'm gonna set these down, guys. I'll bring these over here. Guys, we're going to the floor for a couple movements here. All right. So we're gonna lay down. We're gonna start with the fly. So we've done a couple variations of push-ups, and that first one really got you. So we're going to lay down here, guys. And you know, you can use dumbbells or gallon jugs. I'll get these up here like so, guys. And then I'm just gonna arc them out. Come up, tighten the pecs. So you're trying to tighten the upper body of the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure the elbows are soft, guys. As you come down, my elbows are open. I'm not straightening my arms out. A little straighter at the top, maybe 6. 7, 10. Guys, that was 15. Get these up and out of the way here. And our next movement, we're staying on the floor. We're going to scoot forward a little bit away from the jugs. Guys, we're going to do a back widow. All right. We do these occasionally on back day. It's a body weight movement. We're going to bring the elbows out, but you don't want to stretch them out wide. So they're comfortable at your side. Maybe breaking a difference here. Maybe slightly higher, but we're here. The trick with this, guys, is you don't want to crunch yourself up. So I'm not crunching up. I'm driving the elbows down, almost like you're trying to squeeze those shoulder blades together, pushing the elbows through the floor. And we'll get 10 to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And once you get used to this, guys, it takes a little bit used to. You should really feel that working really well. So 10 to 15. 9, 10. All right, guys, it was great. So that's the back widow. Guys, that's one set through, okay? So we're gonna go back to some push-ups. I don't think we need to do that whole progressive thing though, 1 to 10. All right, so I'm gonna take a drink here, guys. Okay, guys, we're back to push-ups. And what I think I'm gonna do like, maybe like 10, 9, 8 on this, okay? So I don't think we'll go all the way down to 1. Use a chair if you need to. Okay, so this will be a little more challenging. Now that we're warmed up, okay, we can do that. So maybe we'll just try to do the first few. I thought about going all the way from 10 to 1, but I think we get that 10, 9, 8, guys. With those top 3, really going to kind of tax the body, really work that upper body, all right? So kind of like 3 sets in 1, all right? So we're here. And we'll get 10 reps, and we'll kind of count to 10, so it's not going to be a huge break. Similar to our first set here when we started. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll just count to 10. 4, 6, that was 9. Almost did 10 again, which is okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So we got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, good. Guys, you know what? I think that's good. We're gonna move on to bent over rows now. All right, so that was nice, kind of getting those 3 back to back, boom, boom, boom. So I'm gonna go back to my bent over rows. And guys, if you notice, the handles are on the outside of the bar as me. So instead of putting the handle facing me, put the handles facing away, and I'll make it a little more comfortable when you're doing these exercises. So right here. So guys, we have 15, and you know, if you're using dumbbells, I always like supinating when I'm using dumbbells, but we're gonna focus on an overhand grip, because then our alternating will be underhand. All right, so 15 of these. Come on. And here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, I'll set that down. That was our bent over rows. So our next exercise is going to be those leaning bicep curls. I like those a lot. Set the chin up here. Let me grab the backpack. All right, guys. So remember, keep your arm just slightly bent, and we're trying to get that elbow in place, so it's not moving all around. All right. So we're gonna come up, just kind of turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A lot harder than they look, I'm telling you. Okay, we'll switch sides here. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice work. We'll set this off to the side. Guys, I'm going to anchor my chair. We have got push-ups from an incline position. I know we've done a lot of push-ups already today. I'm going to go underhand, guys. If that's comfortable, I would encourage you to do that. If it's not, just turn the hands around. 10 to 15 of these. Feel those. All right. Guys, now we have our alternating one-arm rows. So I'm gonna spring stick out here. about 15 of these. All right. Kind of a semi-underhand grip here, guys, if you can get a little underhand position. So I'm gonna try to focus on that, a little different angle. 1, 2. Nice job. So that was our alternating rows. Shake out those hands, guys. We've got our 10-10-10s next. Okay, so beating up those biceps a little bit now. Okay, so grab your dumbbells or gallon jugs. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guys, together. 1, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. That gets them. Flies are next. So let's lay back. Again, this could be dumbbells or, in my case, gallon jugs. We're gonna lay back about 15 of these. And make sure if you're starting with the floor, guys, to kind of get these up and press them up. Don't start out wide. Really a lot of stress on the shoulder joints. All right, elbows stay soft as we come out. And we're gonna try to squeeze the chest out. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 15. Set those down. Okay, guys, last one. We have that back wiggle. We're really trying to focus, guys, on driving the elbows down. It's going to kind of squeeze the back, a little rear delts, but we're really trying to focus on those lats a little bit more. So we're here. Again, elbows are comfortable. Don't force them up high. Okay, so keep them kind of comfortable. They're not in tight. Bring them out just a little bit. All right, and we're driving the elbows through the floor. Push your body up. 1, 2, 3, 4, Arch it up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One more here. 15. Okay. Guys, you know those kind of come up slow? Kind of a tiring workout. So that was chest back biceps, and our body shape. We're really trying to target those specific muscles. And hopefully you felt that. I think we did a pretty good job really getting in those, especially those push-ups. Oh man. So even the girls. So that's our workout for today. Guys, stay safe and health out there. This is Jim with Elite Fitness. Thanks for joining us.